What if the gods demanded your service in exchange for their greatest secrets? What if humanity's ascent from the dust wasn't just a lucky break, but a cosmic bargain? Let's journey back to a time when gods walked among mortals, a time whispered about in the oldest texts on earth. Picture a grand council, not unlike the ones described by Homer on Mount Olympus. But here, the lords are the Anunnaki, the sky gods of ancient Sumer. They gather, their presence crackling with cosmic power. Before them stand the nascent leaders of humanity, humbled and awestruck. The Anunnaki offer a monumental deal, the very tools of creation. Imagine seeds that bloom into eternal gardens, metals that bend to thought alone, and the knowledge to map the stars. These aren't just gifts. They are the keys to civilization itself. In return, the price was not gold or land, but a solemn oath. Humans were to become the stewards of Earth, its guardians, bound by a sacred pact. This wasn't just a promise. It was a spiritual contract, weaving the destiny of gods and mortals together for all time. The Anunnaki would provide the wisdom, and humanity would provide the loyalty and labor to maintain this terrestrial paradise. Think about the echoes of this idea throughout history. The Islamic historian Al-Tabari writes of ancient prophets making covenants with divine beings, pacts that shaped the course of entire nations. The Bible speaks of covenants between God and his chosen people, defining their laws, their purpose, and their fate. From the Epic of Gilgamesh to the legends of Mesoamerica, the theme repeats: divine knowledge is never given freely. It is earned through devotion, through promises etched into the very soul of a people. This pact explains so much. The sudden explosion of agriculture, the uncanny precision of ancient architecture, the advanced astronomical knowledge that seems impossible for its time. Were these simply human ingenuity, or were they the fruits of a divine partnership? Were the pyramids and ziggurats not just tombs and temples, but power stations and observatories built under celestial guidance? This grand bargain elevated humanity, transforming us from primitive hunter-gatherers into the architects of empires. We became partners in a cosmic project, caretakers of a planet seeded with divine potential. But hubris always lurks in the shadows of great power. Every sacred vow carries the risk of being broken. What happens when humanity, armed with the knowledge of the gods, starts to believe they are gods themselves? What happens when the student forgets the master? The seeds of rebellion are often planted in the soil of divine favor. The pact was a double-edged sword, offering salvation and the potential for self-destruction. And as we'll soon discover, the consequences of a broken vow to the gods are catastrophic. But hubris lurks in every vow. What if it unravels? Join me next time, as we explore the dawn of defiance. Thanks for watching. If you're fascinated by these hidden histories, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss what's coming.